Hey, welcome to GoTarryn TV. We're about to show you my workout buddy. Looking forward to showing you around. So, welcome to GoTarryn TV, and my name is Kristy Wegert. I'm the owner of my workout buddy, and I'm about to give you a little tour. So come on in. Oh, this is my dog Phantom. She plays quite heavily in the workouts, and if people don't want her around, we put her upstairs with the baby gate, but most people love her cuddling and her sweet face. Anyway, this is my little studio, nice private space that I've been had the pleasure of working in for a little over 3 years, and my clients absolutely love all the lights and the space and the privacy. And as you can see, I have the trappings of a good little gym for one personal trainer and one person. So when I'm training my clients, some people are wanting more strength training and some people prefer cardio. So I have a spin bike, which is a lot of fun, and when people they're more interested in cardio-based work or HIIT training, we can incorporate this or the treadmill and do some nice drills there with hills. I also like to teach some boxing, just some basic fitness boxing, and a little bit of taekwondo kicking and punching with my pad there. And when people really want to get their frustrations out, it's kind of fun. We use this big kick shield, and we can use this padded bat and beat stuff up and get our heart rates up and talk about traffic and hit the bag. So it's been great fun here. A lot of people like this at the end of a workout just to burn it out at the end. But not everybody wants cardio. In fact, the majority of my clients come to me for strength training, and almost everybody who comes here is wanting dumbbells or needing dumbbells because their bodies are not symmetrical, right to left, or they might have an imbalance in their posture. So we're working on the floor in the beginning, or maybe with some Pilates moves, or we're going right into the dumbbells to straighten out a right to left discrepancy. And then later, as people get more advanced in their strength training, we can work bar, and we can do squats and deadlifts and all the big moves with my fabulous rack. And I also have been trained in Russian kettlebell, so I love teaching people how to swing the kettlebells. They're super fun, and a little bit of strength, a little bit of cardio. It's kind of a fun mix of everything. I do teach some suspension training. I won't use the name of the company because I'm not certified with that. But I love to do balance training, so I use a lot of things like BOSU, and I did use their name, wobble boards and those kind of things to help people who might have some stability issues later in life, or maybe they've had an accident and they're having one now. What else? I love teaching people how to do their first push-up, their first pull-up, and we can use different bars and this wonderful strap I have. Each strap represents 30 pounds of assistance. So when somebody's learning how to do a pull-up for the first time, we can get the bench here and step on it and put the feet in and do reverse grip chin-ups or front grip wide pull-ups or something like that, and just slowly get them into the negatives and the 90 pounds of assistance. Then you start taking straps away. So that's been a lot of fun for people who never thought they could do it. So you just grow them nice and slow, and eventually everybody can. I love this piece of equipment, the equalizer. And actually, it's really meant for dips. I think that's what it was invented for, but I use it to train people on how to do their lunges. When somebody's new to all of this and they've never done lunges, or maybe it's been since PE in middle school, I love lining up people's feet with the peg and the arch of the shoe and stepping back so they can learn the form and not feel like they're going to topple over. They have the handles nearby, and they can just go slowly and learn the positioning first before we start getting into more intense versions like reverse lunges or walking lunges. I really like to make sure everybody's framed up nicely and they don't feel off balance. So let me show you one of the treasures of this place. It's outside. We play outside here. So out here is this big patio. When we moved here a little over 3 years ago, we decided that we needed to put in this lovely patio for outdoor play, walking lunges, ball slams, drills, like the old intramural stuff we used to do in PE when we were kids, running up and down the stairs behind you. I'll put out the cones and we'll do cone weave and suicides and all kinds of funny stuff that everybody forgot about until I come along. And then there's also a trail that goes around the backyard, and once around is about 1/12 of a mile. So when people are needing more of a walking program and they want to be outside, it's when the trees are all filled in, this is a completely private backyard. So when people want to walk and they don't want to be stared at and judged, it's a really lovely space to take your walking and not have such a hard surface under your feet like a sidewalk. So if people don't always love the treadmill, we can play outside. And the garden's actually kind of neat because this is actually a banana tree that's going to grow back up. Right now it's just been trimmed down, but you can see all the little stumps coming up now. They look like little, or big rather, asparaguses sprouting. People love that. It's like being in the tropics here. Yeah, these tiny little things are going to be about 25 feet tall. Anyway, so what I like to do in addition to the strength training and all of these other things, this isn't just fitness, it's also about wellness and living well. And to me, that also means food. So my husband and I keep a nice garden up on the hill, and throughout we have a lot of fruit trees and herbs and things. So what we do is we'll show people how to take something from the garden, and we go up into the kitchen and I show them how to, make a nice wrap, or how to saute some kale or something like that. So, because not everybody comes to me with these skills, and so sometimes it's nice to just learn how to make a new recipe or something where maybe produce is a little scary for folks. So I always have access to those things here. I have a pawpaw tree, persimmons. It's great fun year round, just giving people all kinds of green herbs and things. Let's see what else. Yep, there's the stairs. We can do staircase runs if we need to, or even step ups here on the curb of the patio. What else? Yeah, it's just great fun to play outside. Most people appreciate being in the great outdoors and hearing the birds, and 8-foot high privacy fence is really nice. It keeps us all inside and feeling like it's a good contained space without feeling eyes on us. We can just move freely without feeling judged. So before we leave the garden, I just wanted to show you some of the things I've pulled out of the actual garden in the ground and put them in my pots. They're going to be transferred into the house in a few days just because these won't survive hotter weather. This is my kale, and this is cilantro, and this is like a red leaf lettuce, and they just, they're winter greens, so they'll be okay in my window, but they won't survive much anymore here. April's coming, so I'll be able to just keep snipping off little pieces and sauteing it into deliciousness. So when we moved in here, we were actually thinking about my workout buddy, and the idea of walking straight into the front door and there's the studio. And when we found this kitchen, it was, this was built in the 1970s, so it was surrounded by cedar. And the stove was in the corner over here where, poor little woman was being punished for her cooking instead of enjoying the people. So what we did was we moved our stove so that we could cook out. And when I'm doing things like showing people how to make stuff in the oven or on top of the stove, that my back isn't facing people. Or if I want to make an example on my YouTube videos, I'm here and the camera's there looking at me. So this remodel was totally done for my workout buddy and me having groups in and showing them how to prepare a smoothie or whatever. But that's, basically what's going on in here is we just go from the garden to in this room, sometimes after a workout, take my little ninja and make people a smoothie and show them different varieties of things to put in, like their frozen fruit or whatever. And yeah, just want to show people how to enjoy their good nutrition. So just so y'all know, the logo is actually designed by a friend of mine based on my AJC article from years ago when I went through my little weight loss journey. Just a big transition in life and trying to make myself a healthier person. And yeah, this was me 2005 or 6, I can't remember now. This is me today. So, thank you for visiting my Workout Buddy. I feel like it's a really special place and I'm really enjoying doing what I do. I've been doing it almost 7 years and I do hope you will join me. Please contact me at kwmyworkoutbuddy@gmail.com, or you can visit my website at www.my-workoutbuddy.com, or you can text or call me. Text is usually best, 404-641-7173. A meeting with me is totally free, so we can talk about it and see what you might need.